Hey! I'm wearing my blue light blockers because I'm a social media person. That's how I build my biz. If you guys haven't heard about the blue light glasses and you get headaches because you're on your computer a lot, send me a message. I'll send you some info that you definitely want to know because it's big. It's huge to start blocking all the blue light that comes off of all of our screens that we look at a lot. I think the average person does 4 hours a day, at least. So welcome. Hey, Linda. Thanks for coming on. I was going to talk about something very exciting, which is my son. So we come from a family of artists. I don't know if you knew that. So I'm a graphic artist, photographer. My grandma was a painter forever. My uncle is a silkscreen artist. My first stepdad was an amazing artist. My boy's dad is a fantastic pencil artist. My niece is over the top. My mom's always worked in galleries. So, we know art. We do art. That's what we do. So you have these kids and you have no clue. Are they going to have talent in anything? What's going to happen? Because right now they have talent in Fortnite, dancing, and funny. They're funny kids, man. I do love them for their humor. So something happened yesterday that I'm so excited about. So my boys have won art contests. One is in being accepted into the art show, which is a huge deal because it's the whole district. Each grade gets 5 pieces picked, so maybe each school gets one person out of each grade. So that's a big deal. So my boys have been accepted into miscellaneous school art shows no matter what school they're in. We've switched schools and they still get their stuff accepted. So obviously they have a skill set, right? And we've always been sweet, let's frame it, let's make it a big deal, love it, keep doing it, keep working on your art. So, this is what happened last night. This is very exciting, you guys. I'm an artist myself, but I'm more of an entrepreneurial marketing person, right? I do graphic design. So, I understand the idea of thinking out of the box and being an entrepreneurial person and teaching that to my boys. So guess what happened? I can't believe it. I'm so excited. My boy has drawn probably 5 things for art projects for school. And they're great. They're pretty fantastic. So I threw this idea at him 2 days ago and he actually bit on it. I don't know if you can hear me. You know how you give these ideas over and over and over and over and they don't like it because it was your idea. Just like I don't like these glasses on me right now. Okay, we're going to do the Marilyn Manson look. Okay, stick with me. So Corbin sat down. I told him, I want you to do this drawing of my friend's dog, okay? And I want to give it to her as a gift. Hopefully she doesn't watch this live. Anyway, it's a big deal. It's super special, sentimental. And I'm like, do you understand, son, that you could market yourself and actually raise the money, he's 16 years old, or work for the money and make the money to purchase your own car? Have you thought out of the box on that, son? So it finally clicked. One of my ideas finally went through to this boy and he sat down and drew this gorgeous picture, and I can't show it to you because I haven't given it to my friend yet. But I wanted to tell you guys about it because just keep encouraging your kids in the arts. Please. because everyone has talent in some area. So my boy did this gorgeous picture. He's probably only drawn 5 professional pictures in his lifetime. He's 16. He's got serious shoes that I think he feels like he won't fill. But everyone's art's different. Everyone can be extremely talented. So, hey girl. So he is on board. Like, I'm going to pay him. I commissioned him for this piece of art. So I wanted to tell you about this because it's coming up. I want you to know that my boy is going to be writing his, what did I tell him to write? A very vulnerable, enrolling post for me so that I can invite people to his little store that we're going to create on Facebook. Now, this is exciting to me because all the artists I've really tried to promote in my family and stuff, like, it is like, come on, can you just do this? You're going to make some great money. So I want to invite you, send me a message if you want to be invited to this little group. There won't be a ton of posting there, where my son is going to start asking for commission pieces. So what is he working on? I'm going to say that he's going to work on animals first, okay? Because the goal is, if you can get the eye of the animal, then you're golden. Now, when you work on people, the eye has to be so on point, it's not even funny. Like, if it's just a little skewed, it's like, is she cross-eyed? Does she have a wandering eye? You know, any of that stuff. It's pretty important. So as an artist, he needs to start with animals, and he kicked ass on this drawing yesterday. I'm so proud of him. So I will be posting it. I want to know if you want to be invited to the group, so send me a message that says, hey, I want to be invited. Or if you have an animal that has passed away and you want a memory, or you have a friend or a family member that has lost an animal, that's a really, 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 really amazing gift. Yes, it's extremely tear-filled, and it's extremely emotional, and it is the best gift you could ever give someone, is a drawing of the animal that they absolutely loved. And it's super easy to find these photos because you can just go on their Facebook profile and get it. Or you have one, obviously, if it's your animal. But I wanted to invite you to this group that I'm going to start, but you got to tell me that you want to be a part of it. I'm not going to just spam everyone with this group. So he's going to start out charging, honestly, not very much money for as long as it took him to draw this drawing. And I'm going to be showing him how to market himself, like market copies of something, because it's a certain type of dog, so maybe this looks like your dog too, right? So you could actually get a copy of the artwork instead of the original. So I'm super excited about this idea and showing our whole family is self-employed, so it's like I finally get to show my 16-year-old how to think out of the box and how to create income from his house, from his bed. So love you. Definitely reach out to me, send me a message and say, hey, I want to be in that group. I want to support him as an artist, and or here's a picture of my dog, and send what are your prices for doing an 8x10. So love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day.